Hello again, guys. Rob Noon's coming back at you with another training session. Today what I'd like to go over is one of the most important parts of your L5TI opportunity. And that's going to be marking your members paid. When you receive a payment from your referrals, you're going to have, unless you're using L5TI is the only system that is going to automatically mark your members for you because of the IPN code, and it is directly integrated into the system. Let's go take a look at the Mark New Payments page. Every time you receive an email from any processor or any time you receive money that says you just got paid, you're going to come back here to your marked payment section. And again, there's 5 programs in L5TI, so you're going to have to, if you receive a $5 payment, you got a payment in the starter section. If you receive a platinum payment, if you receive $245, you're going to have to come back to your platinum section, find the member that just sent you a payment, and mark them as paid. We're going to take a look at the silver plan right now. And let's say I just received, even as a brand new client, let's say that this gentleman here, Mike Gill, just sent me some money. Okay? What I'm going to do is, actually before I go to that, you see that I've got active payment plans set up. That means these are already set up with people. You also have one that says started plans and one that says not started. If you sign up a brand new member and they send you some money, but you haven't marked them paid yet, you're going to find their information under not started payment plans. And you'll see a process button. You'll click that. Process the payment they just gave you. But let's say you receive an email from PayPal that says you just received a $5 payment from Mike Gill. I'm going to go into Mike's. I'm going to come in here to Mark New Payments. I'm going to click on Process. This tells me I received it from Mike Gill. I have his email, his username, and I know who his sponsor was. Okay? So I just received a payment. I'm going to click on Process. Now, on this page here, this tells me right now that Mike's payment is due in 27 days. Okay? Chances are, if I receive an email, it's going to be right around when his payment's due. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to say, okay, I received this payment from Mike in PayPal. And you're going to select the processor that you receive it from. If by chance you did not receive it from PayPal, AlertPay, LinkPoint, Authorize.net, or Google Checkout, you're going to click on Custom Processor. Let's say they pay you cash, or they pay you through OKPay, STP, any other form that you receive. You would then note that right here. I received a payment from STP. You're going to log the transaction ID number and the payment amount that you received. Now, I want to point out a couple of things here, guys, and this we really need to pay close attention to. Do you see this box right here? If you click that box, what's going to happen is the software, the L5TI software, will automatically mark your member as paid every 30 days. They will never expire. If Mike has a subscription set up to me and he's paying me on subscription every 30 days, I'm going to check that box because I then won't have to go back and check it. Mike will always be automatically upgraded. The software will take care of it for me. But let's say I'm receiving cash. Well, I don't know if I'm going to receive that cash on a subscription basis. I don't know that. So I'm not going to check this box. You only check this box if your referral, your prospect, or your roll-up has set up a quote-unquote subscription payment to you and you don't want to upgrade them manually every month. Or if you brought your wife, your husband, your child in that's above the age of 18 or 19, if you brought them in and they're not going to pay you, you can set them up on a subscription. So you won't have to mark them. You won't forget. What will happen if you do forget to mark a member paid is they will then become inactive in the system after the 7-day grace period. If a member pays you and you do not mark them as paid, if they fall out of the grace period, they will become inactive, they will lose their entire downline, and they will be extremely upset with you. So you certainly, this is going to be one of the things that you're going to do the most in this program, is you're going to mark your members paid. And believe me when I tell you, when you're receiving those emails that say, hey, you just received $5, $15, $45, $95, $245, it's a very simple thing to do to log in, mark your member paid, and you're done for the day. You can mark all of your members in 1 day's time. If you get, let's say hypothetically, you log into the system 9 o'clock every morning and you process every payment you received yesterday. You mark 10, 15, 20 people as paid, you're done for the day. It's that simple, guys. It's that easy in this program to make money. So you want to do that. Another couple of key notes, okay? Now, a key note being when you click this submit button, okay, you're not going to see any change on this page. It will change after you come back to this page again. You never want to refresh this page because it'll mark a second payment. It'll give your prospect an additional 30 days for free in the software. You never want to refresh this page. You never want to click the back button. You only want to click this once, and when you're done, then go to a different page in the system and then come back to it. Okay, again, I will stress, you never want to click this submit button any more than once, and you do not want to refresh this page. When you do, or if you do, you will give yourself or your prospect an additional marked payment. You will say, I did receive it even though you didn't. So never refresh the page, never click the back button, and only use this checkbox if you've confirmed your prospect has set up a subscription to you in the system. One last thing before I jump off this page is you will be shown the status right here of that client. If this is showing that Mike last paid on February 17th, okay? If I set up an automatic subscription for Mike so I don't have to upgrade him, this will then change over to subscription set up or something along that line on this day. That will tell me the status. If it says last paid, I manually have to mark my members. If it says subscription set up, I do not. It's automatic. Okay? Enjoy your L5TI system. Again, marking your members is a very simple thing to do. We want to make sure that you're doing it correctly, and this is also going to give you a record on your stats per phase page. So at the end of the year, when you're going to be doing your taxes and handing paperwork over to your accountant, you'll be able to print out that page, hand it to them. I made this amount of money in this program. And it'll be much easier for you to do your taxes. Guys, enjoy your day. We hope that you learned a little bit of information here on this training session, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.